And we are live. Dun, 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 with a beautiful sunset, quiet dock. We'll see how it goes. Looks like I already have to put the lights out. This isn't going to be a long live. I'm only going to sit here a couple hours. I happen to get out of work early. Caught myself half a dozen or so bluegill, and I thought I'd come out here and give it a shot. Big John, thank you so much for coming in. You're the only one. But hey, everyone who comes in after you. Muddy River catfishing, yes! I pulled my big girl panties on today and decided to come out here to the hot spot. So thank you for coming in and blessing my check, because I know that you're usually good luck for me. I did already have a bite on that right rod. And we'll see what happens. Carl, hello. Weed Hopper, hello. 351 in the house. It is looking a little dark. It's getting dark quick, so I might have to put a light out. I don't know how my signal is. Usually out here, it's really spotty. Hopefully, hopefully you can hear me okay. It seemed like my mic was working fine, so. And I will put the light on. If I have charge on them still, I'm not even sure. I happened to get out of work just a little bit early, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. And I did it. And I got my bucket in the wagon, and I strapped the wagon to the dock. So we'll see how that goes. I sound good. Thank you. Hopefully the picture is going to be all right. If not, then, well, I don't know. Richard Jarvis, hello. Yes, and I have to work tomorrow, work every day. But I figured, what the heck? I'll come out for a couple hours. It's incoming tide. I usually don't have the best of luck on the incoming, but. And I'm only fishing with the bluegill, and actually right now, bluegill and a frozen piece of chicken out there. But they did hit on that right pole on the bluegill, so. Paul Boyd, hello. Yeah, I avoid this spot. I avoid the hell out of this spot, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, because I always had the bucket. I guess because there's always a lot of boaters. Lots of other people fish this dock. Um, but it's in the middle of the week, and when I came out, this parking lot is fairly empty. Actually, not even a boat trailer that I'm aware of, so that's a good thing. J&J, hello, hello. Does that help? We'll see. Hopefully I don't have to reel in a lot for boats and stuff like that. But if I do, I do. Whatever. Whatever. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. That's what I said. I need to expand my horizons. If I want to catch a dang fish, I got to go where the fish are. And so maybe I'll have better luck. If not this time, there'll be another. I won't have a lot of time on my days off this week because I'm actually going on a big adventure. Monday, early Monday morning, I'm going to be hitting up the Palmetto Trail with my friend. Here comes a boater now. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to reel in. thought I was safe because it was getting dark. One rod anyway. We'll see what happens. Yeah. All right, let me go at least pull one rod out. Yeah, I'm headed out to the Palmetto Trail. I'm gonna do the first passage, and going with a friend of mine, and so that's fairly exciting. We're only gonna do probably about 12 miles, but that's a good start. It'll take us partway into the second passage. The Palmetto Trail, right now, I think it's just short of 400 miles. And when it's done, it'll be about 500 miles long. All right, this is the body section. I actually got a bite on it. So I'm going to leave this one out, see where this person goes. If they need me to pull the rest of them, I will. We shall see. Yeah, I was feeling like, wow, this is pretty good because I don't usually catch bluegill that easily, and I popped them off pretty quickly. I must have been pulling them off the beds. And I had some frozen bluegill still. And then the chicken. So what the heck? One of these days I'll actually get a cast net and go cast netting. I think my friend does that too, so um, she does a lot of the ocean fishing and stuff too, so hopefully we'll have a lot of adventures together. Richard, dropping the links. Thank you so much. 15 fabulous people in the house. Is that light helping? Mike Cole. Where's the snacks? You know what's funny? I didn't even eat today. I have not eaten. Actually, I grabbed a Pop Tart for a snack, a raspberry one. I like the raspberries, but I forgot to bring it with me. CVA, hello, hello, let's go. That's right, let's go. Alvin, hello. Gosh, I hope. So, I'm sorry. Did I missed it? Maybe. Did the light help with the rods? Can you see those a little better? It looks good on my end. He's racing to get out, and then he petered out. So it sounds like. I hope the fact, like I've never fished out here by myself. Um, did I? Well, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually sat here and fished by myself. So things could get interesting. I even have a net. Whoops. Did I just mute you? I just hit a button. I don't know if you. Oh, jeez. Hit all kinds of buttons. Do you need me? I had two rods out front. Do you need them out?
You're okay. How far are they out?
Not very. I can't cast that far. But there, I pulled this one to the right, and I got two right out in front of me.
I see them. Thank you.
Thank you. Nora, the Stock Explorer, thank you for coming in. Here, fishy, fishy, come on. I was pushing buttons accidentally on my ear, so hopefully you can still hear me. It doesn't show that my mic is muted, so, but I might have shut the thing off. Nope, it's on. Oh, well, he didn't even move his truck. He just left it right there at the ramp. He must not be going out too far, too long. Oh, no. Must be, maybe, yeah, honestly don't know what the heck. Yeah, he's not headed back. I don't know. Yeah, I was hitting buttons on my earpiece, so hopefully I didn't lose you. Annette Morgan, hello. Thank you for coming in. Awesome fishing. Good evening, and thank you so much for popping in. Gray Wolf, hello. I missed you coming in as well. I appreciate you all so much coming. He's in a hurry. That thing is not, oh, that thing is loud. All right, so now we just need some bites, man. I don't know if I should cast back out now or not. I don't know what he's doing because his truck's still at the dock. Hopefully I caught everybody coming in. Uh, I just shared you out on my, oh, thank you so much, Gray Wolf. I appreciate that. I just recently heard that now, yeah, I'm going to cast this out. He went way up there. My understanding is now that you can actually have your community tab before you even hit 500. I don't know how true that is. Ah, yes. I don't know this water really well as far as like snags and stuff. Is that big boat going to go now? Come on, man. Don't you do it. Yeah, it was exciting because no sooner did I, here comes a boat now. No sooner did I cast out and this rod got hit. And I haven't heard my bells in a long time. Yeah, they're coming in. Oh, holy smokes. I don't know. I think that one got snagged. Yep. Funny because I kind of thought, oh, good. Got it. I was going to say, I remember a little snag over there. I think that's where I had a good fish on once and lost it because I had to reel in. I'll pull these if I need to. Oh. You don't need me to move these lines at all? All right, thank you. Yep, that one's going to go. Yeah, my bad. I should have been pulling them when you came in. Hey, you actually missed it. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Ow. The snags.
Oh God.
It's gonna happen again. I just caught a fishing pole.
Did you? That's what that was. That's why you had a fish on there.
I thought I did too. I didn't know what the heck was happening.
Hey, that's cool too. Did you get decent?
Holy smokes. Lost all my bait. Almost fell off the dock. I said things are gonna get interesting. Oh my god, it still has like this thing is all hooked up. Alright. I'm gonna sit down before I fall down. Alright, that was a whole lot going on there. I was trying to pull those lines in and they bumped that dock so hard I freaking almost went off it. Holy smokes, this rod's like hasn't been in there that long. I don't think it's all set up and everything. Rope around it, I don't even know. Well, on a good note, I recovered all my gear, so I get snagged up. I thought for sure the boaters would have been done. All right, what did I miss? Ugly Dog Lures, hello. Nice catch. Could you guys hear me okay up there? This is a problem. This is why I don't fish here. I'm gonna see if I can get a light on this and see what I got going on. I think that loud boat's coming back. Oh my gosh. Um, I can't believe I just freaking fished a rod out of the water. I feel like Carolina Rail Screamers right now. I honestly can't even see what it is. but it still got like, it still has a weight on it anyway. Oh, it still reels up too. I don't see, I'm not seeing any writing on it. It's really hard to see right now though. I literally can't believe I just pulled this out. I'm like, oh my God, I got snagged again. Yeah, on a freaking fishing pole, man. I said it. I think I said it right in my title. Things could get interesting. Dang. Yeah, now all the boaters are coming in. We got to give it a minute. I'm sorry, everybody. I appreciate you being patient, though. Picture and sound is perfect. Thank you, Richard, for that. I appreciate the confirmation. That's just too funny. I'm scrolling back while I'm waiting here. I'm scrolling back to see what I missed in here. I feel like I was up there forever. I always get the dock teeters anyway, and usually I feel uncomfortable casting out, but I was pretty well grounded, and I thought this is amazing. This is like I think I don't know. I'm out here. It's night, and I've got signal, and I'm able to stand up on the dock. Oh lordy! So actually, these two boats are pulling out. I'm gonna throw this one line that still has bait on it. Let's see what I got going on. God, that thing is horrible. Sounds like a diesel. Well, that would have been something if I had gotten tossed right off the dock on a live stream. Jeez and crow. Would have been a little chilly. It's actually beautiful out here tonight, but all right. So I caught myself a fishing pole. Let's see if we can catch a fish. I'll get settled back in here. I got to go over and get my bait though, because it's on the other side. We'll let that float. Let's see. Do I still have a hook over here? I do. I sure do. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, they're pulling out pretty quick, so hopefully all that racket will stop here. Get one of my fresh fish. I'm gonna go with the body section again because that is what got hit earlier. Oh, I think that's a big hook. Yeah, I probably should have done that the other way around. Trying to put this big chunk of chicken on this smaller hook. I should have done it on the other rod. Ain't messing around with that. Sorry for the delay. You know how it goes. If I can avoid hooking myself, that would be ideal. I don't need any ER trips today. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to stay there. All right. Yeah, in the interim of all that, I actually almost lost one of my rods. It because when he bumped the dock, it actually bumped my rod right out of the holder. Hopefully, a fish doesn't do that. I mean, it would be nice to get a big fish that could do that, but let's see what happens here. Oh, that was crappy. I'm gonna leave it though. Shouldn't end up out there too far. That one's actually almost suspended. I'm gonna put some weight in here. Where's my weight? Oh God! Almost threw myself off there. All right. Should be all right. Should be all right. Holy smokes, this is a lot of work. 21 people in the house. LG Bass, hello. Dropping links. Big Slim. Who'd I miss? Who else did I miss? I like that name. Awesome, awesome fishing man. Michelle, it's all mine. Hello, hello. Thank you all so much for popping in. This is a big event. I almost fell off the dock twice. The boat, the first time the boat came in, bumped the dog so hard it almost tipped me over. While I was trying to reel in my line, but it was what I thought was snagged up. Um, well, it was snagged up. I actually ended up reeling in a fishing pole, which I can't really see. It still has the weight on it, and I can't see a name on it. I'm going to see if I can stand in front here. I don't know if you'll be able to see me because the camera's turned around, but yeah, maybe when I get some light on it and clean it up. We'll see what it is. We'll see if I can clean it up. I don't know. I mean, I just reeled it. Um, it's got some stuff dangling off it. I don't know. It's, but I didn't have time to mess with that because, I mean, between the boats coming in, geez, I'm getting snagged up, yada, yada, yada. A lot of work. Hopefully this wagon doesn't go anywhere. I do have it strapped down, but I probably could have done a better job of that too. But I was in a hurry. I just wanted to get here. I got out of work a little. Um, looks like a carp rod and reel. Interesting, really? How do you know that? Maybe. Yeah, I can't see any kind of. That bug just literally went right in my throat. I can't see any writing really. I mean, it's gunked up. Yeah, I can't even. The reel looks like it's turquoise in color, but I don't see any other kind of writing. I can't even read what's on the reel. Oh, hold up. Uh, it looks like it says South Bend R South Bend R2, maybe. It definitely looks like South Bend. So I don't know if it's South Bender too. South. I'm not sure. Not sure. But I'll get it cleaned up and maybe I'll snap a photo and share it out. Throw it back in, save the hassle. Yeah, me too, Richard. All right, I appreciate you. Have a very good night. Thank you so much for coming in and doing what you do. This is like a trial run for me, really. I mean, I just wanted to see how I would do sitting out here. I can't even believe I have service. Like I said, I don't generally don't have good service out here, and I mean, and to sit out here in the dark by myself, I don't care for that too much either. But I'm doing it. I don't need nobody to hold my hand or my camera while I'm fishing. I have a tripod and I know how to use it. I never actually intended to use this wagon for the fishing. I mean, I intended to bring my gear down in it. Then I thought, well, geez, my bucket sits right in there just about perfectly. Might as well just leave it sitting in there and go from there. Um, so, all right, now it seems to be working all right. I appreciate those who shared me out. That is awesome. I noticed the last time I went live, oh my gosh, Carl shared me out. Johnny Small Pepper shared me out. Um, oh gosh, a couple people shared me out. I appreciate that very much. I wish I could catch a damn fish for you guys though. Mighty River popped in. He's usually when he pops in, I get a bite. This time, I got a rod. I'll probably recheck that rod with the chicken. The chicken was frozen. She probably isn't going to do very well. It may not even stay on the damn hook. Um, but aside from having bluegill, I wanted something on there, and that's what I had. And like I was saying earlier, I'm hitting up the Palmetto Trail on Monday. On Monday, yeah, early. Apparently, the clocks get turned back tonight. Not tonight, this weekend. Um, but and we're only doing about, I think it's about 12 miles that we're going to be doing, but through the swamps, alligator, snake infested swamps. Oh my God. And right on the damn website for the Palmetto Trail, it talks about that you're in snake country. And you should bring a snake kit, a snake bite kit. I'm like, I don't have one of those. I do not. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that you did. And you have a good night too. I have actually no, the Smith and I don't have a Wesson. I have a Luger, but yes, I do. I have a CZ. I'm still waiting for my concealed weapons permit to come in. I haven't heard anything. It's been forever. I did the fingerprinting forever ago, but I think that's a good thing because if I was getting denied for any reason, I think I would have heard that immediately. So I'm still waiting on that to come. Although this is open carry out here, so uh, but regardless, I still wanted the permit on November 6th. Okay. Tom. Yeah, I don't think I can get my leg up there really. I'm getting old. Wow. I'll have a friend with me, but I don't think she'll want to suck the venom out either. And actually, what's funny is like, so we're doing a car spot and putting in on the beginning of the Awenda. I think it's a Wenda or a Wenda, and then taking out at a point. just about 6 miles into what they call the Swamp Donkey Passage, and but from Trailhead to the takeout point, I think it was one. Well, the first passage is 7.1 miles, and then I think we're going 6 miles into the second passage. So yeah, so just a little bit, just slightly over the 12 miles. But if you did the walk from car to car, or the drive from one spot to the other where we're dropping the cars, it's only 10 minutes. It'll take longer to walk that on the road, I'm sure, but yeah, as soon as I put that damn rod in there, I heard that bell go off. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna catch a fish tonight. This is amazing. And then I had all that boat action happening, and I can imagine what it looked like when they like I was trying to reel in. They didn't want to wait for me to reel in, so they came up and they bumped that dock so hard it almost knocked me right off it because I had the rod in my hand and I was trying to reel in, and that's when I had that fishing rod on the end of it. And I totally put right in there in my thing that things could get interesting. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy. Maybe now that things have quieted down a little bit, maybe we'll get something. I'd like to just hear the bells. I just want to hear the damn bells again. But getting out early, I don't necessarily want to get out early, but there wasn't a lot going on, and there's no point killing the clock. So that's what I decided. I'm going fishing, and so I popped over and caught some bluegill real quick, right quick, and I had it in my head because, of course, I saw a bass jump while I was bluegill fishing, and I was like, and I have my bass pole. I have everything with me. So I'm like, oh man, was that a bass? I want to go bass fishing. Nope, I'm going catfishing. Nope, I'm going bait fishing. Just like the other day. What am I doing? I don't know. But here I am. Here I am. I wouldn't have had a whole lot of time for the bass fishing because it gets dark at, um, I think it's around 6:30 now. Squirrel, what's going on? Good golly, I hope to see you in, what is it, April? Yeah, when we do the Palmetto get together, if we ever find a spot to do it. Um, I know that last time he said he was looking at something up your way. I don't know how far away you are. Hopefully, it's not too much further than what I've already traveled. I don't want to have to drive a miracle mile. But I will be on vacation, and I'm going to be putting in that time to have that time off. And I think, what is he planning? I think he's planning 4 days. So I don't know. I might have to hook myself up for a couple extra days while I'm out there. 4 hours? Oh, dang. I don't know if that was my stomach or not. Something else grunting over here. 4 freaking hours. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't go any more than 2. I'll meet you halfway, squirrel. You drive 2 my way, I'll drive 2 your way. We'll meet in the middle. Yes, hopefully he finds something because I know while we were on the island, he was looking, and there was nothing available, and then apparently he was looking even after that. I think he probably still checks every now and then. trying to find something, but everything's already booked up for the camping. No matter what you do around here, it's always busy. Like whether you want to go fishing, camping, boating, it doesn't matter what you want to do. Part of why I'm not really thrilled about doing the kayaking here too is because of the boaters, the way they whip up and down the water, and I don't want to get caught up in the wakes and stuff. So, but there's so many people that do the kayaking, and as far as I know, nobody's gotten eaten yet, so that's a good thing. Well, I shouldn't be hungry now. That bug was freaking feels like it was like 500 pounds. I don't think I swallowed it, but I might have. Protein. Squirrel Island. How do you say it? Is it Jocosi? Jacassi? Jacassi. Lake Jacassi. Yeah, well, there's some things I'm going to add to my car camping arsenal for sure. And car camping, definitely fine. I can put my air pump for my air mattress right into my car and pump that thing up electrically, but or get the battery back up. Like my brother has a really nice one that jumps your car and everything. A couple $100 or close to $200. Um, so there, but all in all, I think I did all right. The only thing I forgot my deodorant. I went to go toss it in the bag and I think it missed the bag is what happened. So I was out there with no deodorant. Well, whatever. I don't think anybody was that close to me that they cared. So I know the rod with the bluegill head on it. I probably won't lose that bait. That's on there pretty good. And I had one that has the body section, and I only reason I think I lost that is because it got snagged up. But I recovered the gear, just lost the bait. Joe Cass. I love it. Love it. Lake Murray then. Damn, I don't even know. Where is that? Lake Murray. Yeah, I'd have to go look that stuff up. That's a good lake to fish, though. I'm pretty sure that's on one of the top 10 lakes to fish there. Air Run. Air Run's got one of those channel names now that if you try to highlight them in the chat and you've got at, and then you have to try to figure out how to do all his lowercase, uppercase. Ugly Dog, you've been hitting those live streams. I don't get to pop in to visit very often, but I do see that you're live a lot. You want to talk about some nice lures. I'm going to have to get me some of those. Now I'm into all that, or trying to get into all that. This dock is slippery. It's getting moist. Is that light doing all right over there on the poles? Armpit of South Carolina, Columbia. That's a long ways. Definitely a long ways. No. Oh, so yeah. So when we did the Heroes Patriot James Heroes tournament, You were there for that, so that must have been fairly close for you. For those that don't know, squirrel is probably the tallest squirrel you'll ever meet. Just air run. That's fine. Now apparently they've got these things called channels or handles. Now you can create handles for your channel. I haven't looked really into all that, but I guess you're supposed to be able to find people's channels easier. I don't know why you can't just type in their name and find them, but because I mean, how else you're not going to know somebody's channel? I mean, somebody's handle. Oh, 2.5 hours. Yeah, 3 names in it. Up in the air run outdoors. So was it kind of like up in the air outdoors? I mean, is your name Aaron? I don't think I've ever actually asked you. Is that where air run comes from? Aaron, Aaron. Kept my URL as my handle. Yeah, I haven't even looked into it. I'm still up in the air on whether or not I even want to keep messing with the YouTube thing, but I enjoy getting on here and talking to you guys. But social media, and I post on Facebook way too much. Sometimes I get emotional and post all my emotional stuff on there. I hate that. And then I go and delete it all. I get my gingitude going. Look out. Sometimes it gets me in trouble because I see these like memes or whatever that might be good for, um, I don't know, I just like them sometimes, or they have meaning for something that happened or is happening that has nothing to do with really anything. And I might post it and everybody's like, oh my God, is that about me? It happened to my family. No, it's not about you. Why'd you post it? I don't know, because I felt like it. Who cares? My good golly. Gotta go. Have a blessed evening. Thank you so much, Ugly Dog, for popping in. I appreciate you visiting. Yep, we're losing them down to 10. It's a weeknight. Everybody should be going to bed. I'm gonna check this. It sounds funny. I'm gonna check this chicken. Like I said, I don't plan on hanging out here too long myself, but I did want to give it a go. Kind of hoping I'd have something by now, because I have to work in the morning. But now I know I can do it, and I can do it with the setup I have actually. So um, I may potentially try to get out here again. It's gonna get colder, that's for sure. Won't be leggings weather. We'll see if the chicken's still on here. Too bad that rod that I reeled in didn't have a fish on it. That would have been cool. Nope, no chicken. Kind of had to guess that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it when I put it on there. Blinded by the light. Let's see. What do I got? Well, since the chicken's frozen, I guess I'm not going to do that because it's not working out well. put a good body section on, see what happens. Hopefully I don't trip over this rod. It is getting slick though. Slippery. You would think they'd make docks a little better in that sense so that they're not so slick like that. Ooh, that was on there. Good. Let's see if it stays. Let's see if I can get a better cast out there too. Seen some weird stuff sitting out here. One time it was like a comet, not a comment, a comet. That thing was low too. It was so cool. And then dolphins, seen the dolphins or heard them come up through here. Could see their spouts. They were spouting off, and they were chasing the bait fish, I think. Yes, slippery. Let's see if I can keep myself on the dock. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh yeah. We'll give that one a go. I've gotten way better at casting. That excites me. It's the little things. I think actually Uncle Josh helped me with that too, telling me to do it more with my arms than I was before. I was doing it a lot with my body. That'll go. I'm gonna actually put this rod somewhere else because knowing me, I'll end up tripping over it. We'll put it down there. It's beautiful out tonight, actually. Beautiful. I'm losing people quick. Hopefully it's not because I have bad signal or you can't hear me. I appreciate you popping in there, Ron. All right, Carl, thank you so much for coming in. Good night to everybody that's leaving. That's all right. It's tough to get it's tough to expect any too many people coming in when you're out here on a weeknight, and that's okay. The good thing is, if I catch something, it'll be on a stream. I'll have it, and where if I'm not live, I have to try to videotape it. I can only run the recording on the phone for so long. If it gets too long, it won't even save it, and that would suck. You know, if you're recording and you think you got the video and then it doesn't even save and you lose everything. So if nothing else, I'll have some kind of footage. It's so gorgeous out. Oh my God, I love it. Come on, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Calm. I do have a little lap blanket. I like to have my lap blanket all the time, so I stay here. I'm pretty actually very comfortable. I did bring my vest just in case it got a little chilly. Got my sweatshirt on. It'll be interesting taking that hike on Monday. Hopefully we don't get any rain. I'm looking at something out there in the water that looks like it's cruising. It is cruising along. I can't see what it is. Possibly just a piece of brush going with the current. Sometimes that's what's interesting too, because you look at the water and everything just looks so calm, but that current rips from underneath. Starlight, star bright, I sure hope I get a fish tonight. La da 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 da. Come on, ring my dang bells, ring 'em. Wasn't too bad. I mean, it was still. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, take it, take it. Oh, oh, there's no chicken out there now. That was that body section of bluegill. Oh yes, we had a pole bender. That was a steady pull. That was a real steady pull. Freaking action on the rods, man. It's been forever. Forever. It didn't ring the bell. Hopefully it didn't take my bait. That one, actually, I'm glad I checked it. That one had the chicken on it, and I had done a really crappy cast. So I'm glad I checked it because the bait was gone, the chicken was gone, and I got to recast it a much better cast. And obviously that worked. That was a steady pull. That was a steady bite. Oh, that was right after I was singing Starlight, Star Bright. I hope I get a fish tonight. Oh, gee, you saw it. Nice bite. Yes. Finally getting some action on the poles. Hunting and stuff. Still in the house. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I was excited, LG, to actually. I kept trying catfish regulators shirt, T-shirt. I'm like, come on, man, I got to be able to wear this. And the one day I put it on, I was like, oh my god, my boobs got smaller. Not too many women really wish for that, but there was a time. I was a much heavier girl, and that was all in my boobs. Well, not all, but for the most part. I have a picture. I was on the top of a mountain. It was a photograph with my at the time husband and my stepson, and oh my lordy, the things look like basketballs. It was disgusting. I must say, I've lost about, geez, I think it was 60, 70 pounds of all that. A lot of hiking. It was a lot of hiking. And I was so heavy when I started hiking. Um, I weighed, I think at my heaviest, believe it or not, 211 or 213 pounds or something of that nature. I can't even believe I got up over 200 pounds. And it took forever and ever and ever to lose that weight. But I started hiking and I quit smoking, which is part of why I gained all the weight. And I was happy. I was married and loving life and just doing my thing. I wasn't all stressed out at the time. And my husband was amazing. He just got me out cycling and mountain biking and hiking. And we started that whole hiking adventure. And he was the most patient man. Oh my goodness, he was so patient. Sometimes I couldn't make it to the summit. But yeah, I know, right? Gasp. And we would hike up, and sometimes, and we were hiking into the winters, and But when I first started, I couldn't make it to the summit, and it was like I'm talking mountains, okay? Like they don't even have that down here. This has some definite steep inclines, and we're talking in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. And I literally, it was like when you see those people walking on the moon or whatever, and they're just one, you know, slow, heavy foot in front of the other, and I felt like that. And I would push and push and push, and he was so freaking patient and so understanding. And then I'd just be like, I can't do it. And he said, that's okay. He says, because the mountain's not going anywhere, and we'll try again. And we did. And we managed to get all 48 of those summits. And then a few of them we did several times over. And then we did them in the winter. We met some amazing people on the trail. And then my stepson did several of them. So that was definitely quite the adventure. And I managed to lose all that weight between that, the cycling, the mountain biking. Um, and then I started to pack some weight back on, but I never got back up to the 200 pounds. I was probably like 180-ish before I left New Hampshire. But now I'm down to like, I don't even know. Now I'm down to like 155 or so, 160, something like that. It's because I drink a lot of coffee. That's all I do is drink coffee and I don't eat. Like I didn't eat today yet. I should say yet. I have not eaten yet, but I will. I must have bumped this camera. Looks like I moved it a little bit. I don't know. Is that view okay for the all of 11 people we have in the house? Light's good, sounds good, looks good. I could tilt it up if you want. I was really hoping that fish or whatever was going to come back. Come back, come back, come back. Like I said, I mean, maybe it took my bait. I just freaking casted the damn thing out, though. I don't want to get up and check it again. Lazy. Yeah, we'll see what happens here with this. I don't know if my friends are going to want to do all the passages. I don't know how we're going to do the rest of the Swamp Donkey passage is the longest passage. It's like 47 miles, I think, all told. And when I was looking at those maps, I couldn't really see a whole lot of places to park where we could park two vehicles and do it. I guess you could do it in sections. They broke it down into 3 sections, but um, I don't know. We might end up having to do a backpack, which she sounded like she was all up for. So now this is a woman I met on the trail when I went out fishing, and we've never talked on the phone. We've only messaged each other. We didn't really even chat that long, but oh my gosh, you would think we were like the best of friends. That's what it felt like when I met her. It was just like something that was meant to be at the time. And they say that people come into your life and out of your life for a reason. That's what I truly believe. Some people are meant to stay, some people aren't. Sometimes they come when you need them the most, and then they're gone. Poof, gone. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling. I don't know. Should I take that pole? All I can hear in my head is, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Stop touching it. I'm famous for that. I'm famous for fiddling with everything. Whoa. This is friggin', I'm elated with myself. I was not having a great day. Not that it was a bad day per se. I don't know, I'm in a funk, in a damn funk. And I could feel myself. I keep trying to be so positive, be positive, be positive. And for some reason, like, I don't know, I had a heavy head and a heavy heart and feeling down the dumps. So now I'm feeling great. It's amazing. I'd be really feeling great if I get a fish on the frickin' dock. But hey, this is a start. This is definitely a start. I pulled my big girl panties up today and I was in charge. I was large and in charge today. I was like a woman on a mission. So far so good. I was gonna say there's not that many people that catch a rod, but again, Carolina real screamers. I think what they pulled out was a man cat, though, and probably a few anchors. The rods look like they show up pretty good on my end, considering my low light levels. Come on, fish, man. Come on. It's like a damn river. You know there's fish in here. Why do they gotta be so elusive? So finicky. Just I thought catfish like ate anything. I'm gonna throw a big lamb chop out there. Big piece of liver. Here, fishy, fishy. Brandon, thank you for still hanging out, hanging tough with me. Thank you all for hanging tough. I'm gonna finish this cigarette that I'm smoking, and then I'm gonna go check that line again, cause just to see if there's any bait still on it. Although I feel like I just casted the dang thing out there, but with that hit that I had on it, I don't know. I hate to have it sitting there with nothing on it. That was a body section. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Ooh. I don't even know why I had the bells on, to be honest with you, because I'm sitting right here staring at these rods. It's not like I need the bells. Not a whole lot of stars out tonight. I think it is supposed to get like our rain chances are pretty low with the moistures coming in. That's why the dock is slippery. Yep, good song. Yep, better check it. I love it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I do watch Snake River. I haven't I haven't spent a lot of time on YouTube. I've been saying that for months and months now. Like I get on to upload my stuff and I might pop into a live stream here or there. I keep trying to catch Johnny, and then but he's on like a whole different time zone or something. I don't know. And then Snake River, the last, I don't know, he's gotten on some big fish there, and the sturgeon and whatnot. But he pops in here once in a while. Why did he do something spectacular recently? Because I missed that. I haven't, like I said, I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't checked it. I haven't even looked at YouTube really. Well, I did a little bit today, but aside from today, I haven't really been on. 100 sturgeon. Wow. No kidding. Well, that's good because I'm probably going to end it here pretty quickly myself because, like I said, I got to go home and unpack and get ready to go to bed. I'm going to check this line real quick though. Wouldn't that be something if there was actually a fish on it? Oh gosh, what do I got now? It's heavy. Pulling drag too. What's up with that? Tighten your drag, lady. Oh, what the heck? Still there. Looking good. Looking good. Let's see if I can get a good cast out there again. Yeah, that current's definitely moving. The current's definitely moving. Of course it is. It's a current. That's what currents do. Oh, this one feels light in comparison to that. This one I think has that bluegill head on it. This one to the right is probably snagged again. I'm in one out there. Landed! Let's see if we got some snags on this one. Wow, all's good. It's easy to lose track of time out here. I don't want to end up being out here until midnight because then I won't be able to get up to work tomorrow. Well, we'll see how I feel when I get home. If it's not too late, maybe I'll try to catch him in his live stream. Hopefully he catches it. The 100th sturgeon. That's impressive. We have them here. I've seen them jump out of the water. I saw one that I swear that thing was the size of a dolphin. I couldn't even imagine how that would be taking down your rod. I caught one out here. Holy smokes. Yeah, he probably will. That'll be awesome. Yeah, and huge. They do get so big. And at the time, I didn't really even know what it was because I happened to, well, I was on the Intercoastal Waterway when it happened, and I wasn't filming, or I was filming, and I wasn't filming in that direction maybe. And that thing came up out of the water, a good clip out of the water, and landed. I mean, the wake on that thing, and I was like, what the frig was that? I mean, it's possible it was a dolphin, but I doubt it. It didn't look like a dolphin, but that's one of those things where it happens and you just kind of catch it out of the corner of your eye. So I only really caught the landing for the most part. 8.5 feet, 12 feet. Holy smokes. So big. I'd be scared to death of that thing. But they don't bite, right? Sturgeon, they don't. I don't even know. Do they even have teeth? Comes another tree limb or something coming down the river. Hopefully it doesn't snag into my lines. Come on, fishy, fishy, come on. Man, that was a good hit, though. I was all stoked. Like, oh my God, it's going to be a good takedown. I didn't take it, didn't take it. Like I said, I'm on the incoming tide, so. And I'm not sitting out here for the falling tide. Mm-mm. No siree. Nope, they don't have teeth or bite. That's good. Still, I feel like I'm a lordy. These things are giants. Those are true river monsters. You know that TV show? I've watched that before, that River Monsters, I think is what it was called. And the guy travels like all over the world and the Amazon and everywhere else and catches all these crazy fish. And bass fishing, oh my God, I've watched so many bass fishing channels. Um, not by my choice either. One a boyfriend I had at the time was so into bass fishing. And oh my gosh, he'd just sit and watch these bass fishing shows on TV. Now they do it all on YouTube and whatnot. I don't even know. I'm sure they must still have the bass fishing shows on TV, but I'm not a big TV person. Although I did put on a stupid movie the other night. It was called Nope through Redbox, and it's weird and kind of, I don't know what it was, but I ended up watching the damn thing. Jeremy Wade, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that is with the catfishing for the incoming, but definitely outgoing. Definitely have better bites. But, this was on a whim, and I'm glad I got out here and set up and gave it a go. Um, Something different, I guess, and more a little more. For me, it's just more challenging, but hey, I'm here and I'm doing it. It'll be a while before I can fish again. So, and you never know out here, like that with the boat action and everything. And you think you're at a good time to get out here where there's not going to be that many boaters, which is funny because I didn't remember seeing the trailers. I probably did and just didn't realize it. Steelhead, salmon, and salmon in New Hampshire, New England. Yeah, TV can suck you in the stupid. And I stopped watching TV with the commercials and all that used to drive me crazy. I would watch a movie every once in a while, but Netflix is nowhere near like it used to be. Netflix, you could turn it on and every month they'd have like new movies out. Now they just have all this old and foreign stuff, which is okay because I put the words on, the closed captions. I watched a whole entire film. It was it was in Chinese. It was the best freaking movie ever. It was a horror movie, all in Chinese. But I watched that whole thing in watching the closed captions. It was great. Yeah, it is always good just to get out for sure. You go, girl. Yeah, Netflix is just I don't know what happened to them, but so Redbox. I got into Redbox and I used to go to the actual kiosk. But then, and which was great because the movie was like $1.50 or something like that. I don't know. As long as you returned it. And that became the problem. It's like, okay, now I got to go return the stupid movie. Then now they have Redbox on demand. And, but now by the time you're done with the taxes and everything, it's like $6. But you don't have to return it. And you can watch it. And if you don't watch the whole thing, it's still there for you to finish watching. I don't know how long it stays up there for, but so it's pretty convenient in that way. But the problem is when if I feel like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna go right to sleep, and I start to watch a movie, and then before you know it, it's midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, exactly. It's not convenient having to return them. Mm-mm. But way better than watching TV. Sometimes you can just, and of course YouTube keeps you busy. If you're watching everybody's live streams and interacting, or if you're just watching the videos. But I am on my phone for work throughout the day, and I'm just not that thrilled about being on it when I get out. So, yeah, see, I'm not even getting gar bites. That's nice. The gar have slowed down. It's been a while since I've really actually been out anywhere catfishing for real. I was catfishing the other day, but in a spot that, I mean, you can catch catfish there, but mostly it's been bowfin and whatnot there that I catch. But here, it's potentially. be all quiet like this, and then bam, get takedown. It's my watching everyone's lives. Yes. And the lives become addicting because and that's what you look for sometimes, and then you're like, okay, to watch a video, okay, but, you're looking for the live streams that you can get in and chat. But I do it from my phone a lot of times. And so sometimes the chatting is just hard to keep up. Or by the time you type something else, out or whatever, it's gone so far by, they don't even know what you're talking about. Um, So I try to catch up on the videos, but I do definitely look for the lives too. I try to watch the lives, but more so lately over the last few months, I haven't even bothered being really on YouTube. So I don't have time. I don't have the time I used to have. It's not a bad thing. I swear to God, this whole dock just moved. Felt like I was falling off the edge of the earth. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy, fishy, come on. So, so I've been live, an hour and a half. Mm, I don't know what time I started. It doesn't really feel like it's that late. That's what it felt like. Kid you not. Like it could have just been, I don't know, my imagination. Just my imagination. This is what I wanted to do, though. I literally had said I need to take a different approach to it, and I felt like I was putting in a lot of time, a lot of effort trying to go catfishing, and I think doing it in shorter bursts and trying the different places again. I didn't want to do the traveling, but it's inevitable. Inevitable. Inevitable? That too. But I think just popping out and just doing a couple hours instead of sitting for the 6 or 8 or however many hours is just redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. 6 hours in and you're like, oh my God, and nothing for nothing. But this wasn't bad. I did get out of work early enough just to go catch some fresh bait and got to sit out here for a little bit. Oh, yay, we got some sex in the house. My private photo. Can't wait to see that. 69 girls. Woohoo. Were we talking about the 60 pounders? How long were we live, Tom? I don't even think we weren't even live that long when you got that fish. Yes, Brandon. My famous line ever, catfishing is boring. If you're sitting out here and you're not doing a live stream, you're just sitting, sitting, sitting. If you're by yourself, I'm always by myself. It's all right. I can be by myself. I like it. But yeah, during the day it's not so bad because you can, you know, look around and see stuff. But at night you're just kind of just sitting here like, what the hell? But you're right, catching, absolutely. That's a good time. But the whole preparation, setting, getting all your gear together, the bait together, setting up, tearing down. Although this is going to be easy because my poles are going to stay standing right up there in the wagon, just like they have. That's how I came down here. I just left them up there in the holder, threw all my shit in the wagon, and off I went. If it was red, I could be like Little Red Wagon Hood. 4 hours. Oh my God. What are those damn bots? So I didn't even touch them. Whatever. Sex me up. You hot babe. You can imagine what she looks like on the other side. It's probably not even a her, it's a he. Or an it. It's an it. All right, Brandon, I appreciate you being here and having and holding the chat for me. Thank you very much for having the conversation. And please send my best over there. I hope he catches something. Hopefully, I'll be able to pop in. Yes, and thank you. I appreciate you coming in so much. It's been enjoyable chatting with you. Chrissy Brown, downtown. Oh, are you uptown? Uptown, Chrissy Brown. Cameron, where the hell have you been? Catfish Cameron in the house. Woohoo! I had a nice takedown, but no, nothing was on it. Left it alone. But it's so nice to see you, Cameron. You just reminded me too, because I had just talked to you about you in my last live, saying I haven't seen you. You used to come into the live all the time, and I hadn't seen you in a long time. And then I got a notification that you posted a video, and I was going to go watch it, and I haven't had a chance to go back. So you just reminded me of that. Yeah, please give him my best. I love when he's out there with buckets, but he doesn't get to be out there with buckets very often, but she's a great time. Taking road trips, that's awesome. I took a few road trips. I went to Palmetto's Island. I took a road trip to the dock, and then from the dock to his boat. Did I just hear my bell? I just heard a bell. And then from the boat to an island. So we camped for a couple of days on the Palmetto Island. And then I also have been to VA before that. I went to VA and visited with Tom and Michelle. And now I'm getting ready to hit up the Palmetto Trail. It's just a day trip for this round. Day tripping. Oh, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate you running my stream. I know it's funny too, because sometimes you're like, oh, we got 30 fabulous people in the house. You really only got like maybe 6 in chat. But it's awesome when people pull you up and have you playing and they're waiting for the takedown. Waiting on a takedown. I swear to God, I heard those bells. I had that one freaking pole bender, and that's kept me sitting here now. I'm like, come on. It's going to happen. It can happen. That's all right though. It's all good. Like I said, short trips. Get out here when I can. I like to get out back out to Bucksport, um, but it won't be this weekend because again I got that hiking trip. So, and after that, I probably won't be able to walk for a few days. Although catfishing, you can pretty much sit, relax. I'm good, Chrissy. Thank you for asking. I'm actually better than good. I'm 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 pretty awesome. I'm very blessed in life right at the moment. I mean, financially and all that, and the bills, that all that could be better, but that's all right. It's how we all live. Wow, that sounds awesome. I haven't done striper fishing since New England, New Hampshire. I used to do that. I actually canoed over to an island and fished off a rocky peninsula. That's fun. I think actually we used did we use mullet? I don't even remember. It's been so long. Oh, I appreciate you sharing me out. Yep, that's what happens. Bouncing around. I appreciate that though. That's me too. I would have to bounce because I can't do more than one. I'm on my phone. I can't do it anyway, but it's too much running three or four streams at a time. Maybe if I was sitting at a laptop or something like that, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough of an attention span for all that. I can't do it. Yay! Now, Chrissy, what is your subscriber count? I haven't looked because my understanding is that there's people that are getting their community tab that only have 200 and something subs now. What the hell? That was a horrid scream. I thought that was people on the boat or something partying. I've been known to type in the wrong live stream. Yep. 200 sub count. Yeah, so then that's a true story then. That's what I thought. I thought that they were starting to give it to people. You didn't have to wait now. I had to wait until I had 500 subs, I think, to get the community tab. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to share people out on the community tab versus having a. Although I think I have probably more followers on the Facebook, but I think there's a lot of people on Facebook that I'm not even subscribed to, and I don't think they're subscribed to me either. I don't really know. Sometimes you don't always know who the channels are. Oh, awesome, Michelle. Yeah, so they must be. Isn't that funny how they're doing that now? I mean, I don't understand why they make you wait for a community tab anyway. That should be like immediately, like you should have that. I I posted that little I had the last short I did. I had posted on I tried to post it on TikTok. Well, I think it finally went through, but I had like done a tag to the girls with guns. Um, and TikTok did not like that. They're banning anything to do with promoting guns or any kind of guns or anything like that. And I know a lot of people are getting ticked off. I don't know if YouTube is doing that too. Um, and then it said something about you might get away with it if it was at a gun range. Well, I was at a gun range, and it was such a fast clip, but I think it was because of the tag. So I went in and removed the tag. Um, and girls with guns, they have clothing, and I actually have my gun cases from them as well. But yeah, maybe TikTok is scaring them. A lot of people are going over to TikTok, or now, what's the other platform? A lot of people are leaving YouTube to go to that other platform, which I've never checked that out. This is enough for me. I barely, half the time I'm like, I don't know, I'm going to do YouTube anymore. So never mind trying to go somewhere else. In my Instagram, I used to only just post my photos in. And that channel, I never tried to grow that or anything, and not for any particular reason. I just like to keep my photos there, things that I didn't want to lose. But now I've been posting the reels and everything on there. Yep. Yeah, I don't know that people actually deleted their channels to go there. Oh, Twitter. Oh my God. That was way back. I tried the Twitter thing a couple times. I did not find that entertaining to me at all. But there are people that enjoy that. I was always the Facebook person. I always uploaded my adventures, and I had a lot of people way back in the day that just enjoyed watching my adventures and my photos, and um, when I was losing the weight and doing all the cycling and the going to the gym, and so they enjoyed watching all that. And then because I was away from my mom for a good 10 years, 'cause she was down here and I was up north, so a lot of it was just posting that and posting adventures and things like that. So I posted on Facebook a lot, and I still do. Now I just don't. I don't always keep my posts up on my page. Um, I take some of that stuff down, and sometimes I'll get like I'll see something, I'll post it, I'll make a comment, and then I'll want to retract it. I want to try to be positive. I want to stay positive, but every once in a while I get in that little that little gingertude mode. But then I'm like, that just doesn't seem positive. It seems more negative, and so I'll take it down. Yeah, the TikTok. Um, I enjoyed it the first time I went on for a little while because I would do like the voiceover videos, and they were fun. Then I deleted it. Then I came back on it, so I'm back on TikTok again, but I don't spend a lot of time in there either. When I'm at night, when I'm getting ready to go to sleep or something, I might do the thumb through. Much like YouTube, I kind of just do the thumb through and see who's posted and what's going on. But Yep. There you go, Christine. I don't know. Yeah, like so many people, I guess they really enjoy that TikTok, and that's unfortunately, I think we're losing a lot of great YouTubers to the TikTok. People we all really adored and followed. For those that are in here, just so you know, Snake River Catfishing is on. I think he's probably live now, and he is on the hunt for his 100th sturgeon. So please feel free to bounce on out and go over there and say hello. And I'm probably getting ready to end this because not much is happening, and I gotta go unpack. I gotta unpack and get myself to bed maybe at a reasonable hour. Yeah, exactly, Tom. I put a lot of time and a lot of energy trying to, you know, support and really push at the time, well, I thought that was my best friend. And got really discouraged by it. I was really disappointed that um, with everybody that talks about the community and supporting each other, I just could not get him any support. And that was very frustrating. And that just gave me a whole different outlook on the whole YouTube. Um, so that and some other things that happened, and things just changed. Much like everything in life, things change. And I'm sure it'll change again. I'm sure we'll see a whole nother change at some point in time. So it might come back around. Who knows? How'd that go? The banana pudding video. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. It was sad and discouraging, is what it was. And then I hear people make comments about, you don't catch fish, you don't catch. That man catches fish, and no matter what's happening in our friendship, I mean, that's something he catches fish. He does catch fish. He doesn't always post the good videos of the catches. He's like, yeah, or whatever. I'm like, that's a big friggin' bass, or that's this, or that's this. But he does, and not only does he catch the fish, but he puts the damn time in. He's that's a true fisherman. He truly enjoys it and loves what he does. And he gets out there, he gets he does the cast netting and he does the ocean fishing and he puts the time in. And I really felt like, he deserved to get some kind of, at least the 500 subs. And I can imagine, I mean, I know how discouraging it was for him. And it's hurtful in a way, but I guess it is what it is. He'll make it. He'll do it on it. He'll do it. And he'll get there. It's either the best I made or been too long. Oh, Michael Costello. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, not only was Yes, I know. I know the people that are here supported him. But I mean, for as much as we pushed, I kept putting him out there. One tons put him out. A lot of people did share him out, but it was a small group of us. It was only a small handful group of us, and just it is. It's a click thing. It is a click thing. I mean, that's just how it is, I guess. But for somebody, again, no matter where we are and we have a lost friendship now. He unfriended me. It's been quite some time now, and I'm not sure why. I don't. I never got an explanation for it. I did try to message him, and I got ghosted. And then he ghosted me in person on the bank. So I've left that alone, and I'm just trying to move on from it. And but regardless of all that, the man definitely puts in the time and the effort, and he just deserved to have some people um, give him the support. So I think that was a hurtful thing. It hurt me to see that happening, and for him, he's just like, yeah, whatever. But he fishes a lot, and he puts the time in to catch his bait, and he does catch fish. Granted, we don't catch fish down here like a lot of other places, but for what we got, he does really damn well. 17 pounders on the regular. I can't even get past my 10 and a half pounder. Flatheads, everything. Eel. Yeah, it is. It's hard to keep up. It is really, and you feel badly, like, and I don't even know how many channels I'm subscribed to but I hate to say I'm really just a number there for a lot of it because I just don't have the time to go around and watch it all. I just don't. And I hate when somebody says, "Oh, did you see, I did this or that." I'm like, I didn't, unless it popped up somewhere in my small, my closer friends post something that I might have followed that, if it was on Facebook or something and I might have caught something on it, or if somebody said, "Lori, go watch this." All right, I will. Yeah, there you go, Chrissy. Me too. Me too. I keep trying. That's all I got. That's all I got. And that's the hard thing here for me too, because you got somebody like Mike Costello who comes out here and he catches fish. And again, puts in the work and the time to do that. And then I come out here and I don't catch fish. So, I have to kind of be in comparison to that. Well, how come he catches fish and I can't catch fish and I don't catch fish? And that sucks, but hey, it is what it is. I will give him that. He spent a lot of freaking time out here with me and did try to spend the time, sit out here with me at night and trying to get me on my PB. Um, so to that end, all good things, all good things. And I wish him the best. I really do. I hope that his channel grows. I hope he continues to do what he does because he's good at it. 14 bluegill. That's awesome. That is awesome. My grandson actually has been FaceTiming me last night and tonight as well. And I was catching bait, and he wanted me to catch bait while I was on the stream, but I had just finished catching and I was in the car, and I would have had to set up the tripod and stuff. So I said maybe another night, but um, I haven't seen him since I've been down here. It's been over 2 years. and I had taken him kayaking, and he remembers. He's turning 6 soon, and he goes, "I was 4 when you took me kayaking." Yep, it's been a while. Yeah, I hit the bluegill. I hit pretty good tonight. They were quick to come, and that was nice because I needed it. I didn't have a lot of time. But anywho, after all that long ass shit and walking down memory lane, there we go again. Get my mindset back on my own fishing and get my mind off all that other crap. Right now, my mind's on having to pee, but I'm gonna start pulling rods. I don't have really a whole lot to pack up, um, but I will, as people probably will start to fall out. I'm gonna start packing up, and I will bid you good night now. I'm gonna leave it running for a little bit while I'm packing up, and say thank you to all of you again. I appreciate you all so very much. And it was great to get out here in the fresh air, and I feel a little empowered now being out here. A little empowerment. And who knows, maybe I'll get a takedown while I'm up there. Maybe I'll get that 60 pounder like we did on Tom's dock. I went up to go reel in my line, and the line next to it went down. It's actually cooling off quite a bit, too. Ooh. It has been, even though I once again did not catch a fish, it has been an awesome evening. And I caught a fishing pole. So I'll be anxious to check that out. Probably won't be tonight. Oh, dang, I guess I'm not taking that off there. Ooh. Guess the bluegill was just not the ticket. Ooh, this one's lobbed on there or something. Reels in hard. Holy smokes. Ow. Burr. All right. That's it. I'm going to close her down and I will see y'all down river. Thank you all again. I appreciate it very much. We'll try again next time. All right. Good night, all.